For In the Garden with Kerry Heafner, and today we are talking about how to care for your plants in the sub-freezing temperatures. A lot of people, the houses are decorated for Christmas. They have the topiaries, the rosemary trees outdoors, or the poinsettias. They probably need to bring them in.
Potted and tender plants in baskets like that will need to come in, will need to go inside preferably. But yeah, social media, the garden pages on Facebook today are really blowing up with questions, and if you go to Facebook, you can find the LSU Ag Center's page on Facebook. There's a lot of answers in there to all the questions, so some good information. But yes, let's just talk for a minute first about how the sub-freezing temperatures impact plants and just some things to keep in mind. So first of all, we want to focus on air temperatures. Plants do not sense the wind chill factor at all, so focus on air temps. And always remember, healthy, well-hydrated plants are stressed less. Now, of course, with the recent rains, plants are staying hydrated enough, but we do want to make sure if you have plants in pots or containers and you're going to keep them outside somewhere, make sure they are watered and let them drain well. And then woody perennials will likely be fine. Things like camellias, azaleas, native trees and shrubs, and then fruit trees, excluding citrus, of course, which is always a gamble in our area. We'll talk about citrus specifically in just a bit. But for fruit trees, peaches, pears, plums, things like that will likely be just fine, including blackberries, muscadines, blueberries. Those are all native and will likely come through the cold fine. Now, for cold protection of tender plants, here are some things to remember. First of all, move containers or baskets to either an inside into a garage, or inside your foyer, or into a sunroom until temperatures go back up above freezing on a consistent basis. If you can't bring them in, move them around to the south-facing side of a building. Or if they're on a patio and you can't move them, put them in the inside-most corner of the patio and try to cover them if you can with either plastic or some kind of fabric. If your plants are in ground, a layer of dry mulch will always keep heat from radiating from the ground and will keep the plants' root systems, will help regulate temperatures there. Mulches will only help what they cover. So that's something else to keep in mind. And then cover with plastic or fabric if you're talking about something that is outside and you can't move, like say a small citrus tree, something like that. Keep the cover off of plants' leaves, and if you can, string incandescent outdoor Christmas lights in there that will help give off some warmth and prevent freeze. So just some tips from the LSU Ag Center. We hope we won't be in sustained freezing temperatures very long, but we'll just have to see how it goes.
Good information. Thank you so much, Kerry.